Okay, good morning, 8Cs, receiving school students and teachers.
Good morning, Miss Kirma.
Thank you. You may sit down. All right, 8Cs and receiving students, today's lesson will be our last lesson for this term, term 1. All right, so for today's lesson, we are going to recap on all the topics, all right, that we looked at. So today's lesson, we're just going through revision activity. Okay. Now, before we go on with our revision activity, 8Cs and receiving students, we're going to play a game, all right, before we go on with our activity. Now, in our groups, okay, we have 7 groups. All right, the group that doesn't answer the question, all right, the groups will have to stand up, all right? They will not sit down, but they will stand up. If you don't give us the right answer, or if you don't do what is expected of you to do, you are going to stand up. All right, so each group, you will have to give your answer or whatever that you are supposed to be, whatever that you are asked to do. Now we're going to go group by group. All right, so receiving students, you get ready in your groups. Now you listen very carefully. This is what we're going to do, okay? Group 1. All right, that means not all of you, but one from the group will have to come up, okay? All right, you others listen. Group 1, this is what you're going to do. Right, can one of you come up to the blackboard, receiving students? One of you come to the blackboard, draw a simple house and explain in your own words, or explain something about the house. Okay, quickly, group 1. You come up to the board, draw a house and explain anything about the house. All right, receiving students, you do also do that. Group 1, one member to go up to the front, draw a house and explain. Quickly, 2 minutes. If 2 minutes is up and you don't come up, all of you are going to stand up.
Our house is made up of timbers which are taken from the forest, and our house is where we live in and we take shelter, we cook in, and also it's a nice place to live.
You have to come and stand up and be confident, okay? You speak to the other classes. All right, you others listen to Steven.
In the future, I would like to be an astronaut because I want to know what's up there in the space.
Okay, good. All right, group 3. Okay, listen very carefully, group 3. You others quiet. All right, group 3. What do you think of this program? Think of one bad thing, all right, or any improvements that you would like to see, right, within this program here. Receiving students, the program that you are in now, okay, or receiving students, the program that you're watching. Is there any bad thing or any improvement that you would like to see? You be open. Okay, group 3. Any improvement that you would like to see in this program? Be open. Okay. Now I had somebody from that side say boring. Okay? Say whatever. Or any changes you would like or improvements if this program is boring to you? Go ahead.
We want to do more activities and outdoor excursions.
All right. Okay, next send more outdoor activities, excursions. Okay, you others agree? Yes. Okay, thank you. I think the receiving students will also agree. All right, good. Okay, next group, group 4. Who is your role model and why? Your role model? Okay, receiving students, group 4. Who is your role model? Someone where you admire a lot and maybe you would like to become in future, you'd like to be like that person. Okay? Who is your role model and why? All right, 2 minutes, group 4. Okay, you others listen to Mary.
My role model is my mother because she's hardworking and she cares for people.
All right, she said her role model was her mother. Okay, all right. Maybe you others, you agree? Okay, your role model, your parents. Okay, good. All right, group 5. All right, if you went on a holiday, or if you were to go for a holiday, where would you spend your holiday and why? All right? Receiving students, where would you like to spend your holiday? Which place? And why? Quickly, 2 minutes. One more minute. Okay, Rose, can you speak louder? You speak louder a bit.
I would like to go to Los Angeles just to meet the actors and
Okay, group 6. All right, group 6. What is one thing that irritates or annoys you? Receiving students, what is one thing that irritates or annoys you? You get so mad about. Something that makes you really mad. What? What irritates or annoys you? All right, receiving students. Quickly, 2 minutes.
Something that irritates me is I don't like boys who hit girls because girls are not their property and why are they hitting them? So I don't like that.
All right. Thank you, group 6. Group 7. All right, group 7, your question, the last group. What's one thing that makes you feel happy? All right? Anything that makes you feel happy? Receiving students, what's one thing that makes you feel happy? Quickly, 2 minutes. One more minute.
I feel very happy when people ask for my opinion or when they ask what we feel like before they do things or before they do things that we might not like. They'll ask us and then we'll say things. So I feel happy when people ask for my opinion.
Okay, thank you. All right, give yourselves 2 big claps, please. Okay, so we didn't have any group standing up. Anyway. Okay, let's move on to our activity, our revision activity, okay? As I reminded you, your activity, we're just going to recap on our lessons that we looked at. All right. All right, filling in blanks quickly. Okay. I have your activity will be filling in blanks, true or false, and then short answer questions. So for this activity, you can just, if you want, you can just write the word, okay? Or if you can write fast, then you can write the sentence. But if you think that you cannot write, you're taking time in writing, just write the word. Okay. All right. Next one. This is just a revision activity, so you can, if you have your answers in your head, just jot it down, put it down, write it down. Instead of you opening the book again and checking for your answers. Try not to do that. Okay. All right, this time true or false. Okay, just write true or false next to the statement. Receiving students. Okay, finished? Yes. Okay, let's move on. Okay, our short answer questions. All right, the last slide. We'll go through the answers. All right, receiving students, if you have finished, we'll correct our answer. We'll correct your answers together. All right, who'll give us the first, the first answer for filling in blanks where you're supposed to give the word. All right, let's have Raymond, number one, please. Read out the sentence with the word.
Resource.
Can you read out the sentence, please?
A resource is anything that we use.
Thank you. Receiving students, did you get that answer? A resource is anything that we use. Okay, number two. Number two, would like to read the sentence with the word, with the missing word. The three words, three spaces. All right, let's have Ismail, thank you.
Dalian Lunas.
Thank you, good try, Ismail. Bobby, here.
Forest landowners.
No, good try, Bobby. He said forest landowners. Something landowners. Receiving students, have you got the answer? All right, Paulus.
Village landowners.
Thank you, Paulus, but that's not the right word that we're looking for. Charlie, okay, we'll have the last one from Charlie.
Ancestral landowners.
Again,
Ancestral landowners.
Michael.
Resource landowners.
No. Okay, starting with the letter C. C, something landowners. Okay, let's have one from a girl, Zimalin.
Clan landowners.
Okay. Customary landowners. Now you got it. All right. Receiving students, did you get that right? A group of people who own the forest are called customary landowners. Right? They own the forests. They own the trees. So the timber companies will have to ask permission from these customary landowners before they cut down their trees. All right, let's move on next. Quickly, someone. All right, let's have Rachel.
Canopy.
Can you read the sentence, please?
The process of the top layer of a rainforest is the canopy.
All right, good. The top layer of the rainforest is the canopy. Receiving students. Number 2, the next one. Emmanuel.
Of oceans losing water by the sun is called evaporation.
The process of oceans losing water by the sun is called evaporation. Right? Receiving students, did you get that correct? Thank you. All right, true or false? Nakawas? Read out the sentence.
Mineral such as gold, coal, and oil are renewable resources. False.
Okay, it's false. The statement is false. Minerals are non-renewable resources. Once they're used up, that's the end. All right? Next one, water is a non-renewable resource. Michael?
Water is a non-renewable resource. False.
It's false. So what are you saying? Water is? Okay. Water is a renewable resource. All right? Water doesn't finish. Next one. Priscilla.
The main hydroelectric station is in West Sepik. False.
All right, false. Okay, we have the main hydroelectric stations One in Ramu, okay, Yonki Dam, the other in Eastern Highlands. The other one here, Rauna, right here in, and Warongoi, Gazelle Peninsula. Okay, so those are the main hydroelectric stations. All right, and last one. Is it the last one? Okay. Okay, let's have Andy. Andy, can you read the statement, please? The sentence.
20% of Papua New Guineans are subsistence.
False. More than 80% of Papua New Guineans are subsistence farmers. All right, what is deforestation? All right, Junior, gimana?
What is deforest? Removing trees from an area of land.
Again? Oh.
Removing trees from an area of land.
All right, good. Deforestation, removing trees from an area of land. Right? It can be by the burning of the bushes, okay, cutting down the trees. All right. Water is present in 3 different forms. What are those? What are those 3 forms? Prisima, please.
Water is present in 3 different forms. What are these 3 forms? Solid, liquid, and gas.
All right, solid. All right, liquid and gas. Solid as in ice. Liquid, water. Okay, rivers, and gas, water vapor. Good. All right, 3 ways in which the trees help us. Number 1, okay, Daphne.
Medicine, timber, and wood products.
All right, medicine, timber, food. Okay, anything else? Ways in which the forest help us. Nakawas?
It helps us give more oxygen.
All right, helps us to breathe. Okay, helps you and I to breathe, receiving students. Yes, what else? Trees helps us to keeps the earth what? Cool, keeps the earth cool. Once all the trees are cut, the place is really hot. All right? It's really hot. If all the trees will be cut down. And also forest protects the land. Forest protects the land, all right? It keeps the soil together, all right? So once trees are cut down, it causes rain comes down, soil erosion, landslide. So those are 3 ways, okay? And explain the method of selective logging.
Explain the method of selective logging. In selective logging, only some trees are chosen for cutting. In selective logging, only some trees are cut. Only some trees are chosen for cutting.
Okay, selective logging, choosing the trees, choosing which trees to cut, okay? Not all the trees are cut, but just a few are the chosen trees are cut, right? All right, thank you, 8Cs and receiving students for participating in our lesson today. And our keyword, revision. All right. Thank you, 8Cs, receiving students and teachers for listening. And you will have a safe holiday and we'll see you next term. Thank you.